I'm thinking about putting together a bunch of foundations, or some of us personally, employing the best consultants we could get in the United States, or a team of consultants, to look at Greensboro and see what I already see so clearly. There are forces working on Greensboro that are going to make this a terrible place to live. In 5 years from now, in 10 years, in 20 years from now, the problems are going to be huge. 5 years from now, the textile industry may not be in Greensboro. That's harsh to say, and most people won't. I don't know anybody who says that publicly besides somebody like me. White oak plant may not be there in 5 years. Let's hope it is, but it may not. Textiles are gone as a place to provide employment. They're on the way out. Tobacco is on the way out. Furniture is on the way out. You'll see tobacco products made in other countries and sent in here for assembly and marketing. The school systems are, going to hell in a handbasket in this town. And this is just an old crockety guy telling you this. There's been a Greensboro Day School has a kindergarten through high school going, and those who can spend $10,000 a year per student send their children there. The Catholics are planning a new high school here. There will be a Jewish academy built here. There are Christian day schools springing up, Christian schools, not day schools, springing up all around town. We have to say to people coming into Greensboro, working on firms we can attract to come here, by the way, don't send your kids to public school. You'll have to ante up $10,000 per child to send them to a private school. That just kills getting people to come to Greensboro. 10 years from now, the school system will be mostly poor whites, blacks, and Spanish. And you'll see the wealth of Greensboro going into these private schools. Jeb Bush, the governor of Florida, ran on a campaign of giving vouchers to everybody and taking them from funds that would otherwise be used for schools. That's already passed and is law down in Florida. How far away is that in North Carolina? The school systems are going to be a mess. And our uncontrolled expansion without planning. Greensboro is the only major city in North Carolina that doesn't have long-range planning. We have got to force the city to do long-range planning. One way to do all this is so that everybody sees the forces working on this town is to have an independent study done and say, look, if we don't take action, this is what we're going to be in 10 years and 20 years. My grandchildren are going to have a terrible time trying to make a living in Greensboro. What I'm coming to with this pitch is we ought to start thinking bigger in the foundation rather than relying on these agencies to come to us with ideas. You are now at the point where you can do this, and you have through Dr. Taylor, you've got somebody who is involved and can be very helpful. We can join forces with other foundations